my goodness. Beachgoers report silver algae blooming on Alki Beach. Oh Lord, what is going on in this world? Just all sorts of shit going on. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Okay. Somehow I feel like it's gonna be a long, long night. Oh, don't say that. What is it? Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I can deal with this. Yeah, we can do that. This is my man. How are you? Not too shabby, I hope. Oh, look, let's not. Oh, actually, maybe I want the power to go out. Put some ambiance on here. Everything is just fine. I'm positive. How about you, sir? How's work? My shift's over, so I'm free now. Nice. That reminds me, Mr. Hyde was just here the other day. Ah, that's right. Did he tell you the reason for his visit? Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Or at least that's the plan. Yes, what a nice surprise. He told me he's got a few things to discuss on that. Well, it's part of why I'm here tonight. Aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is. On that note, I'm so ready to take your order. Alright, so Hendry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. It has milk, honey, and a couple other stuff in it. I think it's called STMJ. I'll have a cup of that. Ooh, fuck. What you got, sir? Let's see. I don't know if I have that in my repertoire. Wait, what? I don't think I have that. He said, oh, maybe it's the blue tea thing. Ah, boo. Okay. It's gotta be one of these teas over here. Let's see. I'm gonna get this wrong. No, what is it? He has his own signature drink. He don't want that? Maybe it's that one? Yeah, he doesn't want that? I'm gonna be upset if I get his order wrong. I will seppuku. So let's see. Oh, I wish I could move my camera so I could see behind. Oh my gosh. Actually, I might need to pause real quick. I need to go grab me a tissue. One moment, please. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had a stuffy nose. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oops, hold on. Are they really actually making me guess this time? I'm gonna try the red joint with ginger and something else. What he say? I don't want to waste anything, but I don't see it in my list, so we're gonna have to send it, I think. Let's see what it does. Shit, is that it? I mean, that don't sound like the acronym he just gave us. He gonna turn into a werewolf if I give him the wrong thing. But at least I discovered something new. Okay. I don't think that's it. We're gonna try again. I think I'm getting closer though. Maybe that? Let's see. I think I know he needs some sort of ginger in his drink. Oh god, no, that's not even. That's definitely not a drink. Alright, if I mess this one up again, I'm just gonna go with the one that I found. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no. I doubt that's it. They're so particular. Alright. Is this, oh, that's just regular tea? Maybe it's like a regular tea. I was trying to get too fancy. Oh. That looks nice, but I don't think that's what he was talking about. All right, I'm just gonna give him the one that I just discovered. Why is it not showing up? I totally created a new. Oh, this game's trying to play me. They are not setting me up for success here. All right, I'm just gonna make the thing that I just made and hope for the best. He's gonna be upset. Can't win them all. All right. Bitch, I know that is not what. Okay, I can't afford to trash it again. Why not drink? Because what I made has no name. Thanks. He's so pissed off. Are you sure this is my drink? Is it wrong, bitch? You know. I'm really, really sorry. Let me remake it. Don't worry about it. Just be more careful next time. Sorry about that. Well, why didn't you just get the drink you normally drink? You tried to switch it up on me. It's not my fault. I don't think Hyde will show up tonight. Why is that? When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded a little annoyed. It's not exactly great outside either. I thought he liked this kind of weather. What other weather is there in Seattle? Him? Yes. His car? Not so much. That thing wouldn't survive this kind of storm. Now that you mention it, you may be right. I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is? Oh yeah, he did tell me last time he was here. I guess I'm just surprised he still uses it at all. The car clearly holds a special meaning to him. He was also quite sentimental about it. Because he was having a threesome in the back seat. That's what's sentimental about it. They are totally skipping over that part of the story. Which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here. What do you mean? He lived here before, right? And he kept bringing up the past, too. Are you saying his move is motivated by nostalgia? I was going to say homesickness. But I realized that makes no sense. It makes perfect sense. I get what you're trying to say, though. It's the strange longing for times gone by. Considering how fast things are changing these days. Maybe even too fast. Which is ironic, really. Was this game telling the future? Live long enough, you'll realize the only constant in life is change itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs, the world throws at you, decay. Just stuff we have to deal with indefinitely. Oh yeah, it sounds about right. Gotta love life. Considering our lifespans, you'd think we just get used to it at some point. But we never do. Never completely, anyway. I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself. That sounds about right. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. It keeps us from losing ourselves to the world's relentless speed. You get used to these after a while, huh? Pretty much. Okay, is it Mr. Hyde? Oh no, it's Miss Riona, I think is her name. We meet again. Why is she sitting so far? Excuse me for a moment. Welcome, Miss Riona. Good evening. I'm meeting up with someone. Oh, okay, girl. How's your car, by the way? My car? Oh, you mean the tire. There's really no need for concern, as it was easy to fix. But thank you for asking. My pleasure. May I order a cup of Russian tea? Girl, do I have that on my list? They're just throwing things out there like I'm supposed to know what the hell it is. The stuff that's on this list, I guessed playing a different part of the game. Oh gosh, see, y'all gonna have me just giving them all the wrong drinks. I hate not having what I need to do a good job. Oh, how the hell am I supposed to know what a goddamn Russian tea is? Are they expecting me to just look it up on my phone while I play? Alright, I'm just going to guess and probably get it wrong. So, alright, Russian tea, whatever that means. Does it have milk in it? I'm thinking of the White Russian to drink. Girl, you tripping me out. I don't know. Does it have all this in it? I can't throw out any more. I can maybe throw out one last one. That don't even make no damn sense. All right, I don't have no more trashies. We just gonna make it work. Okay. And cinnamon? Wait, I don't even know what sort of... What do I have? Oops, hitting the wrong button. Okay. Well, what else have I not used? Well, that should be something real nasty. Yeah, that damn sure ain't it, but I can't trash anymore, so here you go, girl. She's like, what the fuck is this? Well, I don't know what a Russian tea is. How do I have a cafe and I don't know what the menu is? I have to discover it along the way. It's okay, you can leave it. Who is my favorite? I like, let me think who I've seen quite a bit. Yeah, probably the alien, Silver. I like the one from the last round. I like him a lot. I really enjoyed that exchange. I think he was. I had him in a previous night too, and I remembered him from the first game. It's just a good story arc. And then there's a couple. Maybe I don't know if I say they're my favorite, but they always have some messy shit going on, and I like when they come in because they just be going for it in front of me. I don't think I've streamed them yet. I'll definitely have to stream when they come on. So who are you meeting with? You should know, shouldn't you? Girl, how am I supposed to know? Oh, you were tasked to give me his contact info. Okay, good. I'm glad she hooked up with the influencer guy, because he had his nose wide open for her. To be perfectly honest, I actually forgot to contact him. Not on purpose, mind you. I was just really busy, you see. There are a lot of backed up deliveries to clear. We all have our busy days. Yes, it gets overwhelming sometimes, doesn't it? Nevertheless, the real reason I forgot to contact him is because I've been spinning his thing to ease my anxiety. The fidget spinner. Yes, that. It serves as an effective distraction from my thoughts while I'm stuck in traffic. As such, I keep it in my car. I see. Makes sense you forgot as soon as you got back home. I felt bad, truly. I mean, you're just using it as intended. How did you end up connecting then? He messaged me through my private social media last night. Oh. Yeah, I wonder how he was able to find my account, to be honest. Well, I mean, if you're in public, people are gonna find you. You have an account, people are gonna find you. Yeah, if you know your way around. That sounds quite worrisome. Well, yes, concern has been raised about privacy issues. I suppose all we can do now is to consider carefully what we put out there. Yeah. So, I assume you responded to him? I did, but it was a belated reply, and it was too late for us to keep chatting. That's why he asked to meet up here this evening. What does he want from me? I guess we'll see. Yeah, Sohai's not coming tonight. Probably for the best, given the circumstances. Is he okay? Yeah, he just wants to take it easy tonight. Understandable. Yeah, this is a little crazy night. I was hoping it'd become more stable as the days go by, but girl, I just need to pay my electric bill. Need to maybe do some repairs. Don't need to apologize for something that's out of your control, but it might be within my control. I might have to just pay to fix it. That's right, you've tried everything you could. I know. Thank you for your understanding. Yeah, I know I've fucked up both y'all drinks. How are you doing, miss? Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issues with children? Sorry? Oh, I mean the hospital admission problem from the other day. Oh, that. For a minute there, I thought I had a beef with kids I was unaware of. That was funny. Was it? It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you? Feeling better? Maybe if you healed the scars on your body, you might not be scaring the kids. Yeah, yes, well, I apologize for the way I acted a few days ago. We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it. Thank you. While we're on the topic, I told Officer Jorji what happened to your car. Would you mind pointing out where you believe the incident took place? Sure. It was quite near the police station, actually. At a metered spot, just outside the now defunct library. Oh no! Not the defunct library, really? That's the saddest thing in this whole game. No! Oh, the vacant building at the Bourne intersection? Yeah, that's correct. I see. So it was originally a library. You know the area? I know of the property, yeah. It's been abandoned for a long time now. But it's a heritage building, so I often wonder why nothing's being done with it. They don't care, since it's located in a very populated, culture-centric neighborhood. That's true. That sounds like that Shakespeare building in downtown Reno. They've done nothing with that for a long time. There's always discourse about it, but I've never seen them do anything. There's even an art college nearby, right? Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd. Odd? How? It's just barren. Especially if you consider the area. And the weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way. Feel? Don't you mean remember? No, exactly what I said. Okay. It's a feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? That is odd. I mean, y'all are supernatural beings. That doesn't, that tracks. You can feel these things, right? There used to be a flea market there a long, long time ago. Maybe that's what you're recalling? A flea market, huh? The last time I drove there, I remember seeing nothing but concrete. Oh wait, there was a single dead tree surrounded by strange trinkets. A dead tree. No idea why I almost forgot about it. It stuck out like a sore thumb. About 8 feet tall, no leaves. It's been there forever too, as far as I know. That hawthorn tree was something of a landmark for us drivers. And the trinkets you spoke of were actually remembrances of sorts. Remembrances? Hold on, I'm just gonna recap a bit. Your car was vandalized near a metered parking spot in front of an abandoned library on a seemingly deserted street within a busy area that has a large dead tree surrounded by remembrances for some reason. Sounds about right, except the tree is no longer there. Oh? Are you serious, Pops? Why wouldn't I be? That is crazy. Okay, yeah, I'm glad they're breaking up this conversation because I feel like we were going nowhere. All right, Officer Jorji's back, everyone. Hey, oh boy. I thought I'd be early, but you're already here, lady. Hello. For the love of all things holy, tell me my lighter is here. Yeah, you keep dropping it. Hot damn, thank goodness. Would you like me to get it for you now? Nah, it's fine. I'm just glad to know it's here. Just bring it with my drink later. Let me know when you're ready to order. Yeah, before the machine goes out. Well, well, well. What's up, y'all? Don't you mean what's cracking? Evening, officer. We're just talking about the spot where Riona's car may have been vandalized. Oh? Yeah, you haven't done any police work? They got your car too? Yeah, but it's not a big issue. Still, sorry you had to experience that. Where'd you park your car? I can send you the coordinates if you'd like. That'd be real swell. Wait, y'all had each other's number? Wait, I'm overthinking it. Oh. Is it within the area you expected, or? Pretty much. The same location where I parked mine a week ago. I see. You can rest assured we already increased patrols in that area. That's great. But I'm the only one doing it at the moment. Oh my god. And you're here. Am I hearing you out of all people doubting my skill? Yes. I just thought it means an unfortunate increase to your workload. See, again, my character is way too polite in this game. Them's the breaks. Anyway, give me your strongest espresso. And don't forget my lighter. Okay. I think I can do that. What is that? Just coffee, coffee, coffee? Let me see. I think that is what it is. Okay. Thank God. I'm gonna get one drink tonight in this whole stream, by golly. And we're gonna give him his lighter. Okay. And he better not drop it again. Oh, there it is. Thanks. You probably think I'm being silly. But what can I say? It's my lucky charm. Yeah. It's borderline suspicious, I know. Don't you have anything of the sort? Can't say I do, actually. Well, I have a good reason to be superstitious. Whenever I don't have this with me, things happen. Right. Alright, well, here comes the strongest espresso. Barista was like, I don't give a fuck. Here. Don't leave it again. Are you ready to order? Silver might like these. I mean, he do got the little seductive look too. Lucas is a cutie. Ooh, okay, he wants something desserty. I might be able to get you on that. It's your cheat day. Alright. Sure thing. Any specifics? Well, I saw this video of a Spanish hot cocoa drink yesterday. It was so thick, I thought it was chocolate sauce. The name reminded me of a song, but for some reason, I can't remember the title right now. You know, that sounds oddly familiar. Then I'll have that thick cocoa. It's got milk and a little hot, spicy kick to it. Alright, let's see if we got it. That does sound familiar. Okay. I don't think that's, okay, okay, great, it's not here. But we gonna make it work. Okay. He said it's coffee. I mean, not coffee. Chocolate with a spicy kick to it. And okay, no. Oh, that no. He wants it sweet. Okay. And then maybe cinnamon. We're gonna hope that's it. Okay. we're gonna try that and see how that works. Because I'm out of redos. Watch it be. That's not it! What is up with this game? Why won't you let me have this? That's clearly... He's gonna puke it up. Thanks. He's... Yes. I don't think this is it. Me either. I don't know why this game is denying me the combinations. It's neither luscious nor thick enough. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry about that. Let me remake it. No, I ain't gonna be remaking it. Yeah. I don't know the name of it, but it's chocolatey with some spice in it. Oh, this isn't it. This game is not very intuitive. Just earlier, you were telling me about your creepy patrolling experience. Yeah, I'm glad you're entertained from this. I didn't think I was gonna be messing up at all. Yeah, worse customers. Also, can I get my menu together? Why do I have so many question marks on it? I discovered quite a bit playing one of the other. This shit ain't free. Exactly. Wasting all this material. No wonder I can't pay to have my electricity right. Was it in the same location where the lady's car was? Creepy patrolling experience. Well, I don't know if I should even talk about it, but maybe it's just a tad too spooky. You're talking with a bunch of supernatural beings here. I don't think there's anything spooky that you can tell us at this point. What happened? Yeah, just fucking tell us at this point. We all got drinks that nobody likes, so at least entertain us with your story. All the more reason to talk about it. Maybe someone here will know something. You've got a point there. Y'all were talking about the area anyway, right? Well, I've been patrolling there the last few nights. The street itself is fairly straightforward. It's about half a mile round trip from the intersection and back. There's nothing much there either. A concrete sidewalk with metered parking spots, a fence here and there, and an unfinished construction site with a couple CCTVs dotted about. No tree? What tree? Okay. There used to be a dead tree in front of the old library. Huh? Okay. Oh, that old dead tree. It was uprooted by the city back in January. The commercial community decided it wasn't really a good look. But then they didn't put anything else there. So when the city started a massive cleanup project last year, well, they simply voted to get rid of it. What's up? We were actually talking about it earlier, and being a decades-old landmark aside, could there be something more to the tree than just being old? You think so? That's what I think after listening to Miss Riona. Are you expecting something from me? I mean, can we just get the story going? I'm sorry if I crossed the line. You just seem to know a lot about it, and I don't want to mix up the facts. Exactly. I understand. But I would like to hear the officer's spooky tale first, if you don't mind. Okay, almost forgot about me there. So, patrolling on that street is an easy task. Only 4 or 5 cars are parked there overnight at most, which makes keeping track a breeze. Sounds ideal enough. As expected though, nothing happened the first 2 nights, but yesterday was a different story. Uh-oh. Hold on. Here we go, got some ambiance for this allegedly spooky story. What a stage setup. Okay. Please continue. Thank goodness. Don't tell me you scared in the dark. Sorry about that. Well, it was nearing the end of my shift, and I found nothing was amiss. There were only 4 cars parked that night, 2 spaced across the street and 2 on the opposite corners, side by side. Okay. My plan was to leave after I walked one last round to make sure everything was okay. And a reminder, you can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes. Okay. Then, at the end of my walk, I took a drag on my cigarette. Smug as I was about to clock out, thinking 'twas another night, job well done. Wrong, as I was immediately faced with the impossible. 3 cars, 2 side by side, 1 across the street. All tires flattened. Ooh, that's 12 vandalized cars for you, in a span of less than 10 minutes. That is so strange. It would take several minutes to flatten just 1 tire. And that's if you're using the right tools, right? But that wasn't all. Because that was the moment when the streetlights went out, suddenly and all at once. Ooh, this was an orchestrated attack. Right after that, I heard flurries of footsteps and laughter. They were going farther and farther away from the scene, and yet I saw nothing at all. Lucas's face, he's like, what? Are you sure? Did the CCTV catch anything? I mean, well, the lights are out. Okay, the infrareds managed to catch something. But the videos weren't clear at all, so I'm still investigating it. Oh my gosh. That's way spookier than what you told me in the car. That's actually not that spooky. But it's cool though. I may be laughing now, but I almost pissed my pants there, you see. Well, whoever they were, they sure worked fast, right? Anyway, I think I want another drink. All that talk is making my throat dry, and coffee just ain't cutting it. Oh gosh, now I have to guess again, and I'm out of redos. What do you suggest? Let's see. Yeah, the agent. Yeah, they could go back and forth. Ops. How about some tea with ginger and honey? Okay, I think I have that. Sounds good. Can you use the red flower stuff you have as a base? Okay, someone who's a little more specific. He came in, he said he wanted an espresso. Okay, we're trying to clear up a drink for him. He said, yeah, use the red tea. Oh, great, here we go. Giving me a shot here. I like the red flower tea with ginger and a touch of honey. He's just telling me what he wants. That's what I'm talking about. But let me check my brew pad though, because it has to have a name to it, otherwise they're gonna, oh my gosh. It's not on here. Are you serious? If I make this tea and that joint come out horrible, I will beat this game up. Okay. Okay, I made that the last time, and it didn't show up on my little list. 1 piping hot Te Jahe Rosella for you. Oh, what does it mean? Jahe means ginger, Te means tea, and Rosella is roselle, another name for hibiscus. I see, a legit herbal drink. Spicy, but perfect for the weather. I actually want that. That sounds good. That was it 2 drinks I got for the night. Should have served on the black lemon. Oh my gosh. Yeah, get on out of here, Copper. If that's the case, let me join your patrol, Pops. Cause I'm not scared of ghosts. So we saw your face. Real beings scare me more. Wait a sec. What do you mean by ghosts? Jumping the gun a little there, ain't ya? I don't know. Maybe it's even something even crazier than that. This is a really serious problem. Don't joke around like that. Interesting. You know something? No, not me. But she might. Wait, what? The tree? Was the tree speaking to her? What about it? It's your turn to finish your thought. I'm not sure if this can be any use, but... Officer, are you aware of the story behind that tree? I recall what you said earlier. People often leave remembrances around it. What do you mean by that? Well, it's because someone passed away there. Allow me to explain. I mentioned there was once a flea market on that street. They called it the Fairy Market. It was unofficially set up by the transients of the community. Transients being the government's term for unregistered citizens, including all the other uncategorizable beings at the time. Oh, fairies were a part of that. I remember learning about it. After the war, the government made its first official attempt to sort things out. Organizing equitable classifications was thought as one of the first steps towards civil peace, but it was oversimplified, inefficient, and not speedy enough. Was all that before the Vindication Act? Way before that. Many who couldn't register were basically in administrative limbo. What? That's as good as, like, not existing at all. Yeah, that's horrible. It was the main reason why the fairy market was created in the first place, to ensure transient survival throughout the changing times, in more ways than one. The market had no real schedule, therefore the start of Fairy Week would be marked by flowers strewn about the intersection, so people would notice and come and take a look. Sounds kinda too low-key. Well, I mean, the people who needed to know knew. Because it was illegal, yeah. And that was exactly the problem. Oh yeah, old agent will really love hearing this. The market ran day and night, its format unchanging. At the same time, the economy was slowly reshaping the landscape. People started to spend more, becoming reckless, while the laws were still shaky at best. Then a tragic incident occurred one night. A drunk driver was speeding and went off course, striking a vendor there. Oh my god. And the only evidence left of the crime was that tree, standing where there was no tree before. Wait a second, what? Why did I never hear about it? How long ago was this? The incident occurred in 1959, but the market itself was forcibly disbanded in 1961. It happened before I was born. You look like you was born earlier than that, sir. Yeah, I remember everything now. It was actually quite an infamous case. But due to the nature of the beings involved, most people couldn't help but forget. We're talking about the late 50s to early 60s. Post-war media was still quite scarce. And I remember the drunk driver was also the son of a very wealthy individual. Oh god, of course. Excuse me. That wasn't exactly the part. Oops, fuck that up. It was due to the fact that no body was ever found at the crash site, as well as the vendor being a transient with no legal ID or paper trail. Oh man, yeah, that freaking sucks. Just vanished into the ether. The court had no choice but to dismiss the case. But there was a body, wasn't it? Just not the one people might expect. You mean the tree? Right. When semi-spiritual beings like us pass on from the physical world, some may leave specific landmarkers behind. Not all can do that. Us banshees can't do that. We simply disappear. So if I'm getting this right, the tree couldn't be used as evidence because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses were in the same boat, no paper trail. So the driver's lawyer took advantage of those loopholes. That's messed up. Beyond messed up. I'm boiling. Oh, they love using that word. Very different meaning here, though. I'll take a further look into this, miss. But I have a question. You think the vandalism has anything to do with the tree removal? I don't know. I suppose it might depend on when the acts of vandalism began. That makes sense. Curiouser and curiouser. I better get going. It's almost time for my shift. Alright, officer. Break a leg. I'd rather not. Stay safe. Yes, keep us posted, officer. We wanna know. I better go as well. Got an early shift tomorrow. There's one thing I want to confirm though, if you don't mind. It's about the fairies passing and how everyone ends up forgetting about them afterwards. I really thought that was just a myth. I guess not, unfortunately. That's why there used to be memorabilia around that tree. There were efforts by those who remembered to preserve their memory. Aw, but it wasn't enough, was it? Else we'd still have the tree. Well, it really makes me question my memory. Are there any people I might have forgotten? Were there events I missed? It's quite scary to think about. For beings like us, being forgotten is inevitable. So, no need to feel bad about it. Why should you say that? Is that so? I didn't catch your name, by the way. I'm Gala. I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you. Well then, nice meeting you. Good luck with your future auditions, Miss Riona. Thank you. So long. Well, the best looking person just left. I'm ready to end the night. You okay? It's getting real late. I still want to talk, but if you're tired, let me know. Have you eaten? Do you want something to eat? We don't sell food here. Shit, I can barely get your drinks right. No wonder your place is always empty. Bitch, you're in here! Okay? You don't play me, Lucas. This is strike 2. Just kidding. Don't hate me. Do you want another drink? I wouldn't mind one. Okay, tell me what you want so I can get it correct. Something without milk, okay? With a fresh feeling and some brightness to it. Bitch, we going off of vibes. Okay. I'm also quite partial to the blue pea tea. Okay, that's helpful. Oh, okay, I'll order something for you. Sure. Okay. I saw this pretty drink in a video, and it looked perfect for Our Lady. What is it? Blue pea as a base, a lot of mint, and a splash of lemon. Yeah, well, why can't y'all break this shit down to me the first time? You just order it like that every time. They over here. Okay. All right, let's see. Don't play me. Okay. Beautiful. We're finally getting somewhere with the drinks. Here you go. From the man sitting right beside you. It looks nice. Very pretty. I like it. Thank you. I'm glad you do. And wow, it looks exactly like what I envisioned. You're a G. Thank you. Thank you, you know. I'm happy you both enjoyed it. But, man, that whole case earlier, it was a lot to take in. Also about the whole forgetting thing, that really gave me chills. Why? Don't you feel scared of just disappearing in the end? Isn't that what we all do? Lucas, don't tell me you haven't thought about the afterlife. That's why I thought I finally understood you too. I mean, the reason why you wanted to become a soprano your way, the traditional way. Oh, care to compare notes? Because I've yet to be entirely certain about that myself. Oh, now that's what you call huge pressure. Before that though, can I ask a teeny tiny question? What inspired you to go down this path? I mean, I may have an idea on why you're choosing the hard way, but why a soprano in the first place? Because it's been done before. Pardon? Because there was already a banshee who did it before. So I know it's not impossible. Aw. For real? Her part was that of a sorbet aria, and she was not very well known. What is a sorbet? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sorbet? Like the food? Aria. Oh, I mean, she was a secondary character. Back in early 19th century opera, sorbet arias would be sung towards the end of the second act, usually before the evening ended. Hawkers would use the time to offer their wares for the last time to the patrons, often desserts. Hence sorbet aria. Okay, so alright. Like background singing at the end of a show? Yeah, things are different nowadays because people aren't expected to listen to the end. Damn. The first time I heard her voice was on an old recording of a comedy opera. Oh, I love your little emojis. Oh man, Breezy. Is that Cuphead? I was still very young back then. She was playing a confused maid role at the end of the opera, wondering why and how people could act so crazy when in love. But despite her confusion, she thought she wasn't so old that she couldn't find out the reason herself. It was a funny epilogue to the opera. But hearing a banshee sing such a playful and lighthearted piece, it was a truly an eye-opener for me. Oh, okay, cool. I bet it was. Sadly, I couldn't find any of her other works, but it always stuck with me nonetheless. So I left my commune and started trying on my own. That's really cool, and brave of you to do so. Yeah, no, that's cool. I've never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing. How was that embarrassing? That was cool. That was... I mean, yeah, it's super cool. You're inspired. She's forging her own way. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you and wishing to leave a mark on this world. Is that what you think? Yeah, girl, don't be so down on yourself. You're just trying to follow a path that's been traveled before. And that's not always a bad thing, especially for beings like us. Yeah, representation matters. Careful yet courageous. Right, because the path you're choosing to walk on is still difficult, right? Regarding leaving your mark, I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if nobody's going to remember us? Okay, that's a bit heavy. Don't ask me! And no comment! I don't know if that's necessarily what life is about. Why do you want to be remembered so much? Great question. Why wouldn't you? Well, you wouldn't know once you did. Us banshees see the end differently than most. So, care to enlighten me? I can't speak for anyone else, but in my case, I was a kid who grew up in a large family. Like, humongously large. Literally couldn't count on my siblings, even if I wanted to. Damn, parents was getting busy though. Because they're everywhere, thanks to my dad. Oh, just the dad was doing his thing. Gross. We weren't wealthy though, not even close. Well, yeah, how could you be? You out here cannoning all your siblings. The money situation was always suffocating us, for real. But sometimes Dad would drop by to give us some money. So, wow, sometimes. Though it wasn't even enough to cover utilities for more than a couple of months. Jesus. Then he'd just leave again a couple days later. Oh, your dad trifling as hell. Are you the oldest? Nope. Oh, okay. Oh, when am I doing this again? Sorry, I gotta check my chat because it cut off here. Oh, so I'll probably stream again on Christmas. Either Christmas Eve or Christmas. So that's when I'll stream again, but I'll post about it online. Thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna wrap up this chapter and get on with my night too. But yeah, it was good to see you and chat. My older brothers had already moved out by the time I hit high school. I was so surprised when my dad gave me, oh, bye. Okay, I'll definitely let you know, Jeremy, for sure. Bye, Tribe Called Tyler. See y'all. Okay, I'm surprised when Dad gave me the house after he died. Oh, Dad tried to do a little something there. Which is where my mom and siblings live now. I'm sorry to hear about your father. No, it's fine. Yeah, no, he sounded trifling. Anyway, so my other brothers came back. They wanted me to sell the house and divide the earnings. Wanting a slice of the inheritance pie, huh? You didn't do that, right? Heck no. Yeah, don't do that. That's why I left for LA. So if they really want me to sell the house, they have to chase after me. Good call. Thankfully, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team. That's a relief. So, but that was also why I needed money fast. I needed to send money to help my family's bills. Aw. And of course, so I could stay alive as well. That's why I ended up having to join the production house. The production house? Yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. I was young and naive too, because it was my first time venturing into another state completely alone. That's brave. So I didn't know better how predatory things could be. Sure. Yeah, you have no real agent or anything? Oh yeah, they swarmed around you. This isn't even going to be an entertaining story. If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it. No, it's not that. I just really didn't like that production house. But I needed the money. Fair enough. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in. And as one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone. Huh. But you see, we were all creators in the entertainment industry, which means we all had huge egos. So naturally, there was somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts. Trying to be all around helpful turned me into the butt of the joke all the time. Aw. That didn't discourage me all that much, by the way. I mean, I also learned a lot there, not gonna lie. Still. Well, long story short, being tokenized sucked. The end, sure. No disagreement there. Sorry, I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about. Fine. I actually learned a lot this evening. I just don't want to take up more of your time. So can I just ask you a direct question? Would you be interested in guest starring on my new show? I realized I was being dumb the day we first met. I kind of forced my thoughts on you and was just being a general smartass. He really wasn't. He's being a little hard on himself. He was being real with her. I undermined your straightforward efforts because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Aw. Since everything I did was anything but. But you succeeded eventually, didn't you? And you worked hard for it. Yet I almost ended up losing sight of why I'd been doing all this in the first place. I went with the flow, made excuses a lot, all to justify the gain, but to what end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase for those who need extra exposure. Love this idea. It's going to be a small production thing. It'll be paid, I swear. And not with exposure either, thank you. Though it won't be much at first. Because I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment. So, wait, this is a bit sudden, don't you think? No pressure. How does this show work? Well, I'm not 100% sure of the shape of it yet. But ideally, it'll have like an interview at first, and then I'll record your singing. I'll bring all the gear. I'll also be doing all the editing and stuff. It's gonna take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do, but I did start my vlogging journey on my own too. So I can bet you the result will still be quality. Your show will tank if I'm the first guest, you realize that, right? Oh girl, if it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you. I mean, what have you got to lose, girl? I'm flattered, but no thank you. Okay. Thanks for considering me, though. Thanks for giving it a thought. Why would you turn that down? Looks like I have to go. Okay. It's nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing. I get it. I hope we can meet again like this. If you want to? Maybe. I'll take it. Thanks for your time, too. Sorry if I bored you. Lucas, you're literally never boring. No, truly, it was my pleasure. Alright, see you around. Safe trip. Peace out, Lucas. I think tonight was the most I've talked in the past 2 years. I'm quite glad to hear that. Thank you. For what? For being such a good host. I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with. Why do you say that? Girl, stop putting yourself down. You're just fine. It's always a pleasure to have you and everyone around. Then I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink. But I'll see you again soon. and I'll be waiting. And I will get your drink right next time. Safe trip, and have a good night. Oh my goodness, that was kind of a long night. Man, oh man. Yes. I think I'm done for the night in this game and in real life. I think I'm going to end the stream here. This is a good stopping point. Thanks for hanging out for another lazy Sunday, lazy cozy Sunday with this game. I'll be back on again later in the week, probably on Christmas. If you follow me online, just look for the posts, or just follow me here and you'll get the notifications. If I don't see any of you guys again this week, enjoy your holiday time, and I will catch you again on the next Lazy Sunday stream. Peace out, take it easy, bye bye.